Happy Friday, everyone. Where's my coffee? Oh, my chai. I had to run off and grab it early this morning while the kids were getting ready for school. And then I came in and got them off. And now I'm here with you guys. And we're going to chat today about starting your own accounting business. If everyone listening in, if you are one of those people that are hopeful of starting your own accounting business, I'm going to give you some homework today and some tips on how to get started. I also have a really bad headache, migraine. Like my eyes should be shut. Like maybe I should just do it like this today, but I really want to be able. I want you guys to feel like I'm looking at you, so I'm going to do this, and then I'm going to go take more medicine because I've been working so hard this week. I don't know about you guys, but it's been an insane week, nonstop. Go, along with family and laundry, kids, sports, everything. So I am needing a little break, but I'm here with you to cheer you on. We're going to talk about how you are going to start your accounting business. So, and I want to start off by saying team. If you haven't joined our team yet, down below we will post the group tag so that you can go and join our team. Together everyone achieves more, and so together all of us, we will achieve more. We're learning together. I'm always learning every single day. You guys are learning every single day. I'm here to support you. You guys are there to support me. We are a team in this journey. Some of us are a little further in the course, and I'm here to teach you guys how to do exactly what you want to do. So, I have a couple of questions to ask you as we get through this. So, are you struggling to meet your goals? What are your goals? Do you have a dream of starting your own accounting practice? So if that is a dream of yours, stick with me here. Have you tried and it didn't work out? Have you started a business, tried, couldn't figure out how to get the clients, gave up and went to go to work for someone else? Because if you've done that and you still have the dream, we can get you there. Okay, so there's just some things that you need to learn that I've made mistakes in the beginning, and I overcame them, thankfully, and I'm here to tell you that you can do it. There's just some things that you need to implement along the way. And this goes for anyone in business, really. So it's just about really figuring out, like, what are your strengths and playing on those and recognizing your weaknesses and understanding what those weaknesses are and filling it with someone who can fulfill that weakness that you hold. And so while I'm talking you guys through this, I really encourage you to get out a notebook. I literally have a new notebook every single week because I fill them up so fast. Get out a notebook and start taking notes on what are those for you, and think about, how you can fulfill those weaknesses to be successful, because we all have weaknesses. I have so many. If we get my staff on here, I think that we should have like a what are Cami weaknesses day, and you guys can hear all about my weaknesses. But I'm here as a strength to lead and guide you to become the entrepreneur, the business owner that you want to be and you don't know how. So I'm here to tell you, you can do it. Because in your head, there might be, do you have those little voices in your head that are saying like, but I don't know enough, or I just need a little bit more experience. These are all things that I'm hearing from people when we're talking. I need to go work for someone for a little bit because I don't really know what I'm doing. Gosh, when I started my business, I was like, oh my gosh, do I know what I'm doing? Do I know enough to be able to do this? Is this even I don't know. And I had a good team of people and friends that were cheering me on, saying, yes, you're awesome, you got this. And that's what I'm here to do, because even if you don't, you will never feel like you know everything. Never, ever. We will never actually know everything. So the strategy of starting your own business, okay, so you gotta, 1, get over the fear, 2, figure out what you don't know and what you do know, and maybe some things that, like, if you don't know a certain amount of things, we need to get that built up. And then becoming a business owner is a completely different field from just doing accounting or bookkeeping. So now you need to learn how to become a successful business owner, okay? And you have to do that before you can help others be successful business owners. So that's really what I want you guys to learn today, is that if that's your dream, if your dream is to go off and do what I've done, what a lot of others have done, what we're coaching others to do, understand all of these things that I am telling you comes down to not just the knowledge. You know what? Like, you are going to get that as we're going along. That knowledge comes. You just have to take a step forward in knowing that if that is what you want, you're doing it today. Make a commitment today. You're always going to be afraid. You're always not going to know everything. You need to learn how to become a business owner in order to accomplish what you have to offer all of these businesses that need us. You have it. Let go of all those talks in your head. Let them go. So what I want you to do right now, think for a second, get out your notebook and write down, where are you at in your career today, right now? What are you doing? Where are you at? Okay, now number 2, write down what you want to be doing within the next 12 months. What is your dream? What is the absolute dream? And what are you going to get if you achieve it? Why do you want it? All of the things that you're going to achieve, all of the feelings that you're going to feel once you've got it, write them all down. Because you're going to go back to this when you're having that self-doubt in your head going, blah, 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 blah. No, don't do it. No, you can't. You don't know how. You don't know what you're doing. You're going to go back to that list and you're going to go, this is why I'm doing it. I can do this. And then I want you to write down all the reasons why you haven't done it yet, which is all that self-doubt talk, okay? So number 3 in your notebook, why haven't you done this yet? Why? Is it because you don't feel qualified? You have the self-doubt. You have other people in your life not cheering you on. You don't feel like you are educated enough. Many reasons. It could be many reasons. You don't have the funds to learn the skills that you need. We got to get through all of this and get you to where you want to be, and you can do it. Okay, when I started out, had to go down, get a line of credit to start my business, because we need startup expense. You need the startup money to be able to do what you need to do. It's minimal in the accounting industry. So if you're starting a bookkeeping company, the startup costs minimal, okay? So as you look at that list of why you haven't, what are all those reasons why you haven't done it yet? Take a look at that list and then tell yourself, those are all fictitious, they're lies, they're all things that your brain has tricked you into believing, and they're all reasons why you haven't done it yet. And we need to get past that, let it go, and focus on now and the one thing you can do today, right now, to get to where you're going. The New Year's coming, New Year's resolutions. If you guys want this, set it and get it. Set it and get it, okay? So I want to talk to you about the benefits of really having your own accounting firm. Like, you have flexibility. I work from home all the time. You're setting your own hours. If you have kids, you're able to go, like, take a step and go to that assembly or go to that field trip. Spend more time with family. You are able to charge a premium rate when you get really more of the high level skills going, and you are not going to be stuck working for someone else. You really have power, and you get to set your vision and dreams and goals of your company, and you get to share that with other people, and then you get to help other people in their businesses grow and thrive. If that's your dream, start today. Join our group. We're all in this together. So, you could double, triple, quadruple your income in 1 year. So if that's a goal of yours, if you're like, you know what, I'm missing out on all these things, I can barely pay my bills, but you know what, in my future, I'd really like to take my kids on vacation, or I'd really like to buy a house, or do something more than where you're at right now. That income goal is also very achievable. You just got to take the first step. So you got to get rid of that self-doubt, write it down, let it go, take a step. So as you are working through this, and if you get a commitment in your head that you're going to do it, stick to it, write it down. I'm a big firm believer of writing down goals. So start baby step. What's your goal for the next month? What do you need to do in order to do this? And really understand what it means to be a business owner, because that is going to take a separate level of skill that you might not have yet. And so that's what I'm here for. I'm here to help you grow through this process and understand what it means to be a business owner. And we all go through these growth phases as business owners, and you really got to go through it yourself in order to help others. So use me as a learning guide for, I've been in 5 years, learned so much. So don't feel like you're alone and go and start and feel confused and then have to quit because you did all of these things that could have been done differently that would have saved you so much time. So the next piece that I want to talk about is you guys finding the right clients. Okay, so once you start your business, you've got to have clients, right? And so you need to focus on the right clients. And those right clients, they're going to fulfill you. If you start your business and you start taking on every single client that walks through the door, like I did in the very beginning, you're going to get to a point where you're burnt out, you're stressed. Unless you're like a super amazing superstar that like takes on everything and can deal with everything all the time, doing that will hold you back from that goal that you've set for the next 12 months. So you really have to figure out who those clients are. And I can help you do that. I can help you figure that out. But I'm just giving you a couple little tips here as you're thinking, like, if this is what you want to do, then these are a couple steps that you need to make to get started. So, there's good and there's bad clients. The bad clients, they don't value our services. The good clients, they value us so much that they're willing to pay us what we are worth. So you need to have that mindset shift of your worth and what you know. Don't discount it. Don't be You know, some people are out there working for $13 an hour doing bookkeeping that you really, oh, my dog is trying to bark at people outside. He has a voice. He's trying to tell everyone you can do it. So just don't discount yourself. I mean, when you're working for another company and then you're also working for them and they might not even value you and they're paying you $13 an hour and you are struggling and you're frustrated and you don't like the way that they're doing things. So really this opportunity to start your own thing and do what you know you can do and that you can offer to people that value it, and you can charge more, that is going to bring so much joy to your life. You're not going to be sitting in that little office space frustrated because you're not valued, you're not getting paid what you're worth, and you're busting your butt for some other person in a company getting paid literally nothing. Step back and look at what you're doing, and you could definitely go on and find another employer and someone that values you. You know, it's the same as starting your business and finding clients that value you, or working for someone who values you or who doesn't. So figure out, like, are you in the right spot? If you don't want to do your own business, the same thing applies. Like, figure out, you want to be with people that value you, because that is what's going to change your life. And it's not always about the money. You know, we all need to pay our bills, pay the mortgage, pay all the bills, and set your goal, set your financial goal, whatever that is, set it, and let's figure out how to get it. And it may be starting your own business and working less hours. Say you're working for $13 an hour as a bookkeeper right now. And then say that you got to start your own company and you actually got to charge $65, $75, $85, maybe $125 if you get the CFO level skills. All you accountants out there can do the math and tell me, from a full-time position making $13 an hour to what you would be making, how many hours a week would you have to work? So write that down in your notebook, because that's the goal. That's where you're headed. If you're gonna start a business, that's where you're headed. So find the right clients, though, because you want to make sure that they're gonna stick with you. You don't want to have these, you know, clients that don't value you and then they don't pay you and then they expect more from you. So you are working extra. You are doing all of this extra work for the wrong clients, and they're gonna talk bad about you, because they are gonna be like, I'm not getting what I need, because this, you know, I have this expectation that they're supposed to be doing all of this stuff, but I don't want to pay for it, and then you're getting a bad reputation. So you need the clients that value you. End of story. And it starts, as you start your company, you're gonna realize, like, who those are. It becomes very, very clear. Very clear. So once you write down everything and then you really get an idea of what you know and what you don't know, I challenge you to reach out to me and see if I can help you get further in your goals here for the next 12 months. It's a new year, it's 2020. We should all be setting new goals, and we should accomplish them. And next time that I do a live, I'm gonna actually show you guys what I do every year with our kids that means so much. It's a dream board. We all do it. We did it all last year. We're going to do it again this year. I'm going to show you what I did last year, and nearly, almost, like, literally everything on it has came true. So I'm going to challenge you next time when we chat to actually do the same thing and create that. And it's not about just our careers, it's about our life and what we want. What do we want out of our life? Because as we transition, and if you do become a business owner, those things that you want out of life may start to come quicker than if you're just still sitting and hoping and wanting things that to come to you that you are scared to take a step today. So I challenge you today, take a step, write down all of those things, replay this video if you need, replay this live to go through, write down all those things, and then I'm gonna post a link below, and I challenge you to schedule a call with me if you're ready, if you feel ready, if this is speaking to you. Schedule a call with me today, and we will get through all of these questions. I will dive even deeper into all of this with you so that you feel solid and you feel grounded and you feel ready to make that choice that you're wanting to make. So, happy Friday, everyone. I really need the rest of this. I'm gonna go fight off this headache and enjoy the weekend. We've got wrestling, we've got gymnastics, we've got so much going on that work is gonna have to, weekends shouldn't be for work, so it's the kids. So you guys enjoy your weekend, and I will see you next Friday. Cheers.